My name is Celestina Brunetti. I'm a chef and nutritionist. Welcome to Cooperative Extension's Kitchen. Today, I will be showing you how to make the mango salsa recipe from the Eating Smart, Being Active cookbook, developed for the FNEP program. This recipe makes 8 2-tablespoon servings and takes about 15 minutes to prepare. Here we have a mango. It's a tropical fruit and an excellent source of vitamin C. It'll be the star of this dish. Here we have a red onion. You can use a white onion, but I think the red onion adds a little bit more spiciness to this dish. Over here I have cilantro, a lime, and some salt. It's important to wash all of your produce with water prior to preparing it. I've done so with all of this. With the cilantro, you want to make sure that you're getting inside as well, because sometimes dirt can hide in there. So we're going to start today with the onion. There are 2 sides to an onion, the tip and the root. We're going to be cutting the tip off today. When holding a knife, hold it like you're shaking someone's hand. Have a nice firm grip. So we're going to take just a little bit of the tip off and cut directly through the root. And again, cutting directly through the center, through the root. Now you're going to have a quarter of the onion that you're going to work with. The remaining half of the onion can be stored in the refrigerator in plastic wrap for later use. You want to remove the skin. Using your knife, sideways, cut halfway through the onion towards the root. Now taking the tip of your knife and just making several small cuts from the top to the bottom. Cut small pieces. We actually only need a tablespoon of onion. We're going to put this into the prep bowl, and the remainder we can hold. Next, we're going to cut up the mango. I like to use a peeler to peel the outside skin. Placing the mango on the root side, use your knife to cut down the sides. It's important to note that there is a seed, a large seed inside the mango, and that you should be able to cut around it. So I'm approaching that hard part right now, so I'm going to turn the mango sideways and continue on the other side. So with one of the mango sides, line up all of the slices you've made. You want these pieces to be about the same size as the onion. Place the sliced cubes of mango into the bowl and continue with the rest of the mango. Next, we're going to cut the lime. We need about a tablespoon of lime juice, so if you have bottled lime juice, that can work as well. I have a fresh lime here. So to help juice it, you can cut the ends off and then cut down the center and squeeze into your prep bowl. We're now going to add this to our large prep bowl. Lastly, we're going to cut our cilantro. We only need about a tablespoon of cilantro. I like to pick each of the individual leaves off and form them into a pile. Once you have your pile, scrunch it together with your fingers and hold it into a little ball. And then you want to move your fingers back out of the way. Turn the pile 90 degrees and then do the same. This is about a tablespoon. We'll measure it out and we can add this to our prep bowl as well. Once you have all of the ingredients in the prep bowl, you just mix them together until all of the ingredients are well combined. Here we have our mango salsa. You can really add this on top of anything, whether it's fish or some tortillas. I'm gonna try a little bite right now. The mangoes are nice and sweet, and the red onion adds a little bit of spiciness, but the cilantro and lime really help brighten this salsa. This is delicious. My name is Celestina Brunetti. Thank you for joining me today in Cooperative Extension's Kitchen.